What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy PC4 back here with another video. As y'all can tell by that title, today we gonna be talking about being delusional, and this topic for me again is very personal because how can I say this? Being delusional for me, I say is very personal because that was something that I was very good at a young age. Very good at a young age. And I give myself that credit because when I was younger, and I always say when I was younger, I don't say this to brag or anything, but when I was younger, I was that nigga. I felt like I was that nigga. You wanna know why? Because I was walking in the path that I should have continued to, and I'm still continuing to walk that path. It's just a, you know what I'm saying? It's just a learning curve. It's nothing to it. But being delusional is probably the best thing that could ever happen to you. And the reason why I say that is because when you're delusional, you have to literally wire yourself to not think like nobody else, to not think like everybody else, to think like the 1%. And the hardest thing to do is to get up every day and do the right thing. Y'all, ain't that the craziest shit in the world? That the hardest thing to do every day is to get up and do the right things. The easiest thing is to get up and shit, do all the wrong things. Get up, not make your fucking bed, get up, not brush your teeth, wash your face, goddamn, get up, goddamn. I'm not saying that's I mean, technically, it is easy. It's easy not to do the right things. It's easy to get up and not make your videos. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It'd be easy for me to get up and not make no videos every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing. It'd be easy every day for me to get up and not work out like I was doing 2 months ago. It'd be easy. You know what I mean, y'all? So it's like, you have to be delusional. You know what I'm saying? You have to see something that everybody else doesn't see. That's the whole point of being delusional. Being delusional is seeing something that's basically not there. You know what I mean? And if that's not the definition, it's probably not the correct definition, but the dictionary definition, but that's my definition. Basically seeing something that is there. You know what I'm saying? Having a vision that don't nobody else see. And when I was younger, I was very good at I was good at having a vision that everybody else didn't see. And even if they did see it or they didn't see it, I was okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to force nobody to see what I seen. You know what I'm saying? I just continued to put in the work that came behind it. But that's why I'm so good at certain things now. And I always ask myself, damn, why this shit seem like it was working back then, but it's not working now? But it's because I didn't care about what nobody thought. Just like I talked about in my last video. I didn't care about what nobody thought. You know, I was delusional, literally, to the point where I didn't care about being around a certain crowd. You know what I'm saying? I was by myself just like I've always been. Every school I've been, I've only been to 3 schools in my life. And all 3 of those schools, from elementary to high school, I was to myself. I had all my friends, but you know, I was still somebody who walked by myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need to walk with a group of people to feel like I was that nigga. I felt like I was that nigga when I was walking by myself. But that's what made me feel that's you know what I'm saying? Like that's the confidence I had in myself. You know what I'm saying? I walked like I was already who I know I'm going to be. You know? So I would just say to anybody, like, don't let nobody make you feel like you're doing something wrong, because a lot of people, when you go off and you actually start learning new things, especially when you get out of high school, definitely when you get out of high school, but even while you're in school, you're gonna have friends who not probably gonna be on the same page as you, but But you like, dang, man. You're not overthinking it too much because you're young. So you like, they gonna catch on eventually. You'll notice once later on down the line that some of them friends ain't gonna catch on. But some of those friends will and some of those friends won't. I'm still at a point in my life where a lot of my friends, me too, I'm locked in with my friends, but at the same time, I still don't have a group of friends where it's business. You know what I'm saying? I want business. I need business friends. I need people that I can do business with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to step back from a lot of people. Because everybody ain't bringing me that type of friendship. And it's not necessarily always about business, but if we can't benefit each other, not one or the other, no. If we can't benefit each other, then there's no point of us being around each other. So you have to be delusional when it comes to those things too. You have to be to the point where you don't let the people around you start to dictate how you move. You know, because that's easy. It's an easy thing to happen if you're easily influenced person, you know. And I'm sorry if I'm talking slow, y'all, but I talk slow, so I make sure I say the right things and not slip up and say the wrong thing. But at the same time, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, say the wrong things, basically. I don't know how to explain that no differently. But, yeah, so it's like, you have to make sure you're not easily influenced. You got to make sure you're delusional to a point where, you know what I'm saying, you see something that everybody else don't see and you continue to work towards that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what bumps and bruises you get in life, no matter what distractions you come across, stay tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Read the Bible. Stay with God. You know what I'm saying? God is probably going to be your number one source. Ain't no probably. I'm going to take that. I say it. I don't know why I said probably. He's going to be your number one source to it all. You know what I'm saying? The more you talk to God, the more you'll get a clearer vision. You know what I'm saying? The more you'll understand why things are happening in your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things in the Bible relate to a lot of us in our lives. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us go through a lot of the things that some of the people in the Bible went through, just in different situations. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? But be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, but be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Don't get away from your dreams, man. Don't get away from your goals, dog. Stay aligned. That's the biggest thing. If you want to grow in life, you have to get around the people who want to grow. You have to do the things that successful people did to grow. You know what I'm saying? Them everyday routines, them everyday non-negotiables. Them are the things you have to do to grow. You know what I'm saying? The hard things. The hard things is what's the things that are hard is the things that challenge you is what's gonna continue to help you grow. It's gonna help your brain grow. You know what I'm saying? They say if it's a specific part of your brain, if you don't work it, it's like a muscle. Your brain is a goddamn muscle. Every part of your body is a muscle. The more you work it, the more it'll grow. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's a certain part of your body where it only grows when you do hard things. So, just make sure you continue to push yourself in life so you can grow, not stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Don't do the things that's easy for you. You know what I'm saying? When something becomes easy, challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like working out. Once that weight become easy, go up to the next weight. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep yourself at a standstill level. You know, grow. So yeah, man. That's just my advice for the day, man. Be delusional. You know what I'm saying? Go get that shit, dog. Don't hold yourselves back. None of that, man. Go get that shit. And I ain't editing none of this shit, dog. All of this shit just finna get posted raw. You know, I don't even post videos like that, but fuck it. It is what it is. I'm tired of being inconsistent. You know, like I said, you gotta be delusional. Whether anybody like this video or not, I'm gonna still post this video. So Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell, man. Appreciate it, man. PG4 out this bit. Gang.